Hi, I'm David Thomas. I'm the Director of Industry Research and Policy Analysis at BIO, and I'm at the 17th Annual BIO CEO and Investor Conference. And here with me is Nelson Griggs. He's the EVP of Global Listings at NASDAQ. So, welcome.
Thank you, David.
So I have a few questions for you for our short interview here. The market has been strong in biotech. Why has it been so strong over the last couple of years?
Yeah, I think NASDAQ has over 300 biotech listings, and 100 of those have come in the last 2 years. And I think you've seen the strength be driven a lot by, obviously, a good regulatory environment, a lot of pent-up demand for the drugs that are in the pipeline or coming to market, and then a nice M&A market as well provides some support to the public marketplace. So I think all those factors, along with also a positive stock market, has driven some nice listing.
Okay, and in your team's dialogue with companies, what are some of the specific liquidity pressures that they're under?
Yeah, I mean, every company is going to need to hire scientists, so there's always hiring needs. There's always going to be funding the next trial, depending on where they are in their life cycle. So you see those are the two things we hear most common, are how do they get to that next milestone. And then the financing question, it can be done in the private or the public space. So we've seen a very robust private placement market. We obviously have seen a very good public market. And then sometimes they look to even existing companies that are more mature to invest in the companies. So you look at the interest in these companies is so extreme right now that they do have options. And so much so we've actually started a NASDAQ private market to help companies connect to new forms of capital. So I think you really are seeing a new dynamic in the whole biotech fundraising, which is pretty spectacular.
Excellent. And what makes the NASDAQ the venue of choice for these biotech companies?
Yeah, we have 95% of the biotechs listed on NASDAQ, and we've always worked very hard to get close to the sector. We do have the largest biotech index, which is about $8 billion NASDAQ biotech index. We have an advisory group, and this is fairly new, but we work with over 80 public biotech companies on what money flows look like, how companies are moving in and out, investors moving out of the sector, investor relations advice, and we do pass it on to pre-public companies as well. So if you look at what we do try to get not only just from a brand halo, but there's the indexes, and then you have this advisory group that is really becomes a partner to the companies.
Excellent. Okay, last question. What's in store for 2015? Everyone wants to know.
We'd love more of the same, but I think you're always going to run into pockets of deal fatigue, and we're maybe seeing a little bit of that right now. But that said, we've had 4 biotech deals this year. Spark did very well when they went out. There's a real healthy pipeline of companies that would like to go. So we're hoping it remains robust. One positive factor, we do see some generalists coming in the marketplace. Other parts of the market have some headwinds with where oil is and with FX rates being where they are, which really don't affect the biotech market. So you have this still nice low interest rate environment. You have a broad-based appeal to the sector, very good overperformance in the deals that have gone on the last couple of years. So we're hoping for another good year, and knock on wood, we'll have it.